How's it going? What's up and what's happening there? Blessed beautiful souls. Thank you for your patience today on videos. I have been smashing some stuff out of the park today, so thank you for everything. I'm only getting to my daily update video right now, and I've got something cool for you coming up. Hopefully you guys will be a little bit patient. I've had to endure a little bit of patience with it, and essentially, yeah, I'm enjoying it, so I'm excited, and we'll share that cool news with you later, but I suppose essentially you'll see it on the channel anyway. So it won't be in this video. I'm not going to tell you about it in this video, but just make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when I do videos just like this and other videos for you too. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here with me today on the channel. I really do appreciate you all very, very much so. You guys know if you want to trade with me, boom, link down below. Bybit link down below. You can get yourselves up to a $30,000 deposit bonus right there when you use my link down there below. Of course, there are other links that you can still use down there to trade. If you don't know, let's just go and have a quick squiz, just so that you guys are very well aware of what is down there. Okay, so here's the description. There's my Bybit trading link. You can see Crypto Bliss, Bybit. And you can see here everything that you want is here, so you can get paid to walk over there for free. Get the app, make some money if you don't already have it. I also have Crypto Bliss merchandise for you guys as well. If you guys want to go and check that out, that's really amazing. My brother, I've spoken to you about it. Book a session with him for your astrology. He's very, very phenomenal. And these are all free crypto apps that you can use to mine crypto for free. Okay, and then all the rest of these apps are apps that I use to invest in crypto and get into the crypto space. So I hope that's all very, very simple for you guys. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know that and share that with you. So yesterday I did some videos that the community have been asking me about. So these were the two videos. So the one video is called Games for a Living, and then this was the Ecomi ecosystem. Guys, when I did this video, I was absolutely gobsmacked. I was blown away by the information that I received from Ecomi, and I know Ecomi fairly well, but I haven't invested in it myself, and I shared that with you in that video. But it's coming to a point where it's about time. So we're going to see some things in the crypto chart today that are going to blow your mind out the water. So hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, please smash the thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate that. You know that it helps the algorithm. Let's get on to the crypto market cap. So we're down at 1.148 trillion today, down 2.6% for the day. Bitcoin keeps just cracking down. Over the past 7 days, we've lost 9.4% in Bitcoin, which is terrible. But yeah, I think they came down from about 580 billion now to about 511 billion. Ethereum is now sub 1800, which is telling us that, you know, we are probably going to be a little bit lower, but I'm going to have a look at the charts and we'll see where we're actually going. BNB at 306, XRP at 43, Cardano at 36, Lido 1772, Dogecoin 7.1, Solana 20.4, Polygon 84 cents, Polkadot 525, Litecoin 79.25, Shiba 870, Avalanche 1501. So Avalanche is coming down again, guys. Avalanche has fallen 11.9%. I will be accumulating more Avalanche. Avalanche is one of my favorite blue chip tokens. There's no doubt about it. You know, besides for these beautiful ones, Avalanche and Solana are really my favorite, I must say. I do love them. And then Chainlink is just absolutely phenomenal itself, and that's sitting at 645, and Uniswap at 511. Okay, guys, and what else? Cosmos at 1113. So Cosmos has been doing well. I will do another video for you on Cosmos itself, and we'll go and have a look at that. So make sure to hit that notification bell for you for the weekend ahead. Okay, fear and greed index today is sitting at 49. Not much difference from yesterday, but we're now coming back into more of the fear side. So that's telling us a story. And these are the crypto bubbles. Hex was pumping yesterday, but you can see how all the other stuff was dumping, and these two were pretty much pumping, and now we have them falling on their asses. So check out this, guys. 6%, 7.4%, 5.6%, 3. I mean, that's still percentage. You know, take some profits into Bitcoin or Ethereum, because remember, this is against Bitcoin. Okay. Then today in the news, we have and had import price index. So we're waiting for the market to open up in 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens from there. Import price minus fuel, and we've got consumer sentiment, and then one more Fed speaking a little bit later. So not really that very much impactful news, but when any of the Fed chairs speak, then it just seems to have a lot of volatility in the market. So before I go on to anything else, I actually want to show you guys, because I did one video on Pepe, okay, all the way back down here, and I said, well, are we going to actually make it? And to be very honest with you, I said, no, don't invest, wait for pullbacks. Guys, look at what we've done here. Look at what Pepe has done. This is mad. Okay, in fact, even let's go down even lower time frames. Let's go down to the 4 hour, because I was showing you this on the 4 hour. Look at what we've done. We literally have retraced, what, 50% easily from the top there? Wow. 76% we have already retraced. So yes, essentially they might, DC, oh yeah, alert. Okay, now you see DC Dogecoin. I did a video for you guys here. Where was it? Here. And I said to you, there's going to be a time and a place for you to consider looking at investing in, not Dogecoin, Dogechain. And I said the green line. So I've put my signal on the green line. So we're hitting that point right now, but we're very oversold. So it is probably going to be a good time to accumulate, especially under the 000 or 001 levels, guys. That is going to be a great accumulation level. And even if we had to pull down just a little bit more, that is okay. So anyways, so let's leave those two charts for now, and let's come onto the Dixie and see what the Dixie's doing. The Dixie has been non-stop pumping. It pumped out of this zone, pulled up, sideways, retrace, retest, and look how it makes new lows here. Okay, but it doesn't break this low. So it breaks up, retests, sideways, pump. Okay, we at my blue level. We've closed a couple candles above that blue level right now, and honestly, guys, the Dixie today has a very, very strong buy signal, but the RSI is coming to a point where it is oversold. And I want to be very specific to you that at the same level that we've had, there was a buy signal here, and immediately we had a sell. A buy signal here, are we going to get an immediate sell? Because essentially if we close below this trend line and my blue line, I'm going to say to you that we will pull back for sure, especially considering where the RSI is at the moment. The S&P 500, and I'm just going to show you everything on the daily time frame so you guys kind of see where we're at, because I actually want to get to other charts. So the S&P here is coming up to a point where, it's indecision, and you can see the indecision here on the RSI as well. So we don't actually know what it's going to do. And then the same thing on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is telling us that we have pumped. Look at that. Boom. There's my target. Look at that. Look at that. Literally right to the point. Okay. Right there in the center of my circle. Okay. It might not have hit the circle, but my point was that we were going to hit this level. And now check where we are on the RSI. We're coming to an oversold perspective. So yes, it doesn't mean we can't push up still a little bit more, even up to this level, but so much resistance, resistance, guys. So no, I don't think we're going to go terribly too much further. Bitcoin dominance today, Bitcoin dominance has literally fallen on its ass and out the tree. It broke my box here, which told me that we were going to come down and find some support on this first level and then this level, okay, which we have essentially now done. We're at the bottom of this zone, and we could essentially push back, start to find a way to buy back up at this zone. But it doesn't mean we can't do something like this where it sits for a little while before it actually makes its way back up. In other words, it consolidates, trades itself sideways, and ends up making a stronger move to the top. So Bitcoin on the daily time frame, guys. Okay, we're on the hourly time frame. So we hit my level here on the daily, and look how much sell volume was on this in this area. So for me, we had a strong sell there, and we've got just about the same volume or strong. So for me, this is people getting out of the market, and essentially we could see a return down on the market, and a pullback to this 25,000 level. So yeah, I see some people have been taking shorts. Well done to them for taking those shorts. Unfortunately, I didn't take a short It's not my favorite thing to short, I'll be very honest with you guys, but I best start getting into learning. But what I want to share with you here is that we're now in a pullback channel, okay, which is essentially a bullish channel, okay, and we're very oversold in the RSI, which means that we could essentially get a pump, and even if we only get a pump to there, that will probably just bring us more or less back up to these zones, because now we've broken this zone over here, but we look as though we might close the candle above this zone. If we do, that might be very healthy, but it is still on a downward trend. The same thing for Ethereum right now. It also has a downslope, also has a channel here, and essentially if I had to draw that channel for you, let me just refresh here. ETH USDT. Oops. No, I don't want the Binance one. I want Bitstamp. I like my Bitstamp chart. Thank you. Okay, and essentially we could pull and draw this line like this. Okay, so same thing. A bullish channel. So this is a pullback of this run up. Okay, and we could essentially see a massive pump. So from here, we have had already a 20% dump, and the entire move was 35%. So it's already a 50% dump of this move here, which is interesting. Okay, now let's take you on to gold, because gold has, oh yes, did I take some profits? No, I haven't hit my profits. So I started buying in gold from this zone, from the 2009 level. Boom, my stop loss was under there. Look how close it came to it. My goodness me. Whew. Okay, but we've had a buy signal, and my take profit is up here at 25, because now we're under we broke this zone, and we're now under that resistance level. And if I have to just simply draw a very simple downsloping trend line, you'll see that that will end up covering that zone. Okay, now let's get on to the actual charts that I really have been wanting to show you guys. So, okay, this is Bitcoin dominance. Sorry, not Bitcoin dominance. This is the Bitcoin chart that I have previously drawn for you. Okay, you can see here we actually broke my triangle. We had a sell signal right there. This candle was telling us to get out of the market. Look at the RSI at that point. It was telling us to get out. Why don't we listen? Take the trade. Okay, so essentially right now we're probably going to come and retest this zone, the 25k level, before we perhaps end up heading back up. Now, the BTC market cap dominance, I want to actually go and show you all on the daily time frames, a couple things here. Okay, so this is the daily. This is the 618 that I keep telling you guys about. We could pull all the way back down to there, and that would be a very, very strong support zone, no doubt about it. And Bitcoin loves the 618, so we could essentially come all the way back down to this 21.5 level. Okay. And that would look like this, boom, and then a strong move up, and then a break up, and then a continuation of that pattern. So we could do multiple things here. Nobody's a genie in a bottle, but the point is TA and what I do for you guys here on the channel, because essentially I had a bull flag in this zone here, but we broke down, so the bull flag is now essentially invalidated. So we've broken down here, and what we want to see is that target that essentially pulls us down to that support zone. Isn't that very interesting, right? How amazing is that analysis? Now, let us go and show you. So this is the crypto Bitcoin market cap. You can see that the Bitcoin market cap also broke out of its triangle. There is support, first level of support, second level of support. Now, I want to go and show you the Gaussian channel on both of them. Okay, on Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin market cap, okay, we have now reached the bottom of the Gaussian channel. So that's a very healthy signal. But if you go and look at the Gaussian channel on the actual Bitcoin chart, we're only at the middle point. Okay, so essentially it's telling us that it wants to come down to this 24k level. Okay, it wants to do that. It wants to find support just like it did here, so that we can have the elastic movement. Now, isn't that so interesting that my target that I've just shown you from this flag is all the way down here, right? Literally almost to the dollar at that point. Okay, so I don't know, but we could even wick down to the 618 and then immediately pull back up, and that would be very, very strong for the Bitcoin chart. But right now, That's what I really had to share that with you. And then if I remove the Gaussian channel and I go and show you the EMA ribbon, okay, let's go and see what the EMA ribbon has done. Because when we break the EMA ribbon on the daily time frame, we fall. Okay, there's no joke about it. We fall. Okay, look at here. We broke it. We fell hard. And then we only pull back up. So we could essentially do the same thing. But what we don't want to see is this start to twist down. If this starts to twist down, danger in Bitcoin, in crypto. Okay, but we are again at the oversold on the RSI, and there is potential for us to pull down here to this level, find some support, and the ribbon will probably squeeze tight like this, and then poof, pounce back up and open for a very strong breakthrough of this 31,000 level, which has been very, very strong resistance at the moment. So a lot of information there for you guys. I hope you gathered that information, took that all in, and if you did and you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the thumbs up for me on the video. Those are the two very important charts that I actually want to show you. But on the daily time frame, we're basically saying that we're looking for a very strong run up. On the weekly time frame, we're very overbought and we need to pull back down. So that essentially is why I say we could even come back to this 21,500 level before actually making a strong bullish move back up. And look at that. I'm going to actually draw this trend line for you, okay? Because I'd love to be the first person to call it. And look how nicely that trend line actually fits there, okay? Look at my target. So if we break this, we're definitely coming down to this zone, and we could even come down to this zone, okay? So I'm going to leave this here for you guys right now. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below so that we can chat and make sure that we are all on the same page, because there was a doji candle here on the weekly time frame that said we were going to turn. This was a confirmation, and this is 100% confirmation that we are definitely doing a pullback. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.